fell to. So this Brooklyn team looking to get back on track in women's doubles as Jackie Kawamoto will serve.
Point. One, 0-2.
Again, we're just seeing two nice shots to start things off from Jackie Kawamoto. Just such effortless top spin. Makes it really difficult to deal with those dinks at the kitchen line.
Yeah, she's rolling those dinks really well, as you see in the start of the point, putting a lot of pressure on the team at the kitchen.
Just the put-away power there from Victoria Dimuzio. Leave that one a little high in that forehand. Fires past Brooklyn.
Great way to angle it off the court, too.
Back to Atlanta for the first time. We see a nice drive. That fourth ball into the net from Kawamoto. Atlanta on the board, 1-2.
Point. Two, 2-1.
And that's 3 service points for Atlanta in 3 drives that we've seen. Do you think the indoor conditions could be playing a role in that decision to speed things up?
Absolutely, 100%. When you're inside, it's going to be a lot faster. You're going to see the drive come out a lot more just to rob of time.
And we see Rohbacher hitting that nice backhand angle to get the serve back to Brooklyn.
2-2-1.
Off the net. What a point, potentially the point of the game. I mean, these ladies needed no time to warm up, Ross. What an exchange, and the crowd loves it.
That right there is why we love pickleball, Will. I'll tell you, those exchanges, fast to slow, resets to speed ups, love it.
3-2-1.
Too much offense there. Finished with the angle from Vivian David. Again, showing that right side prowess, slides really well to counter with that backhand.
Side out. Two, 3-1.
Nice deep dink there from Dimuzio through the middle, forces the air from Atlanta. Last time these two teams faced off, Rohbacher and Kawamoto won 11-3. That was last week at the midseason tournament. Much closer early in this one.
You'll see here both teams are doing an incredible job of consistently getting up to the kitchen line. We're not seeing many of them lagging back, which is making a lot of good points happen right now. And as soon as I say that.
Yeah, right. It's, hey, commentators curse in real time.
Yes, absolutely.
4-3-2.
Again, that drive-heavy approach continuing for Atlanta. It's worked out for them so far with a 1-point advantage, but serve back to Brooklyn on a 1.
3-1. 3-4-1.
Great hold on the speed up there from Jackie.
Get another look at that one there through the middle. Goes Kawamoto, and we are tied. And Rohbacher takes that one out of the air, and David a little bit late on that counter. Here comes Brooklyn, 5-4 now.
5-4-1.
And the speed up, no good from Dimuzio, and we get to the side switch, Brooklyn.
Not a real sport. Not a real athlete. Not a real challenge. No grit. No drama. No stakes. Nothing to brag about. This isn't real work. Real talent. Real skill. Pickleball? That's not a real sport.
See at this event, got Brooklyn leading 6-4. Rachel Rohbacher will serve.
Second serve. 6-4-2.
Just that cross-court dipping backhand from Rachel Rohbacher forces the air.
You'll see Kawamoto and Rachel have
7-4-2.
very aggressive dinks up at the line, and it is causing a lot of pressure on that other team of the bouncers. Great dropper then there from Kawamoto.
Just more topspin, and just we've seen that a few times from Dimuzio. Just that backhand not quite able to get over that highest part of the net on closer to the sideline. Brooklyn opening up a 4-point lead.
Side out.
So what do you want to see here from Atlanta? They're down by 4, get the serve back. What do you think they need to do to get back in this one?
4-8-1.
I think they may need to pull the trigger and go a little bit more aggressive, because that is kind of what Brooklyn is doing right now, and I'm thinking that might be a good move here since they're losing a little bit more of those dink rallies.
And that lob just from both Rohbacher and Jackie Kawamoto have great lobs, and they use it to their advantage, as we see right there. Just completely changes the landscape of the point.
4-8-2. Side out.
Just full steam ahead there from Rachel Rohbacher. The backhand to forehand combination, serve back to Brooklyn.
8-4-1.
Rohbacher sliding in to cover that middle with the forehand, gets the job done.
Timeout Atlanta, 9-4-1. Time in, 9-4-1.
And there's the little bit of chaos we were talking about. I do think that that would be the move at this point.
Dimuzio pulling it off that backhand side, caught a little bit late there from Rohbacher. Second serve. And the lob again. See, it wasn't a winner, but it did cause the foot fault there from Vivian David. Just that soft top spin from Brooklyn. And we get game point here at 10-4.
Great return there from Dimuzio. Nice, deep, lofty turn, giving her time to get up to the line, create pressure.
And this is where you've got to go if you're Atlanta, trailing 4-10.
4-10-1.
We're up 4-3. See if they can put some more on the board.
Second serve.
The cross-court angle dink by Rachel again. Tough ball.
4-10-2.
Vivian David taking over. Finishes it with that two-handed backhand. See her sliding in there, playing a big right side on that point. We'll see if that gives the bouncers a little bit of momentum to potentially get back in this one. Still trailing by 5.
5-10-2.
Rohbacher stepping in, ripping the forehand. Game point number 2 upcoming for Brooklyn.
10-5-1.
And that into net from Atlanta. Brooklyn takes women's doubles 11-5 over the Atlanta Bouncers. They gain a 1-0 lead in our first match of the day on
Game 2, time in.
Playing the left for Atlanta. AJ Koller will serve to start us off.
Point. One, 0-2.
Off the net there from Martinez. Vich, a little unlucky, wanted to pull the trigger, but all it did was just give Koller an easy put away.
2-0-2.
Yes.
Side out.
I saw it coming. I saw it coming
saw it
there,
coming.
Will. That's one of Jame's favorite shots, that down-the-line pull with his two-handed backhand, and it's an effective shot.
As we see there, catches Koller straight in the chest. Nonchalant reset from Martinez. Vich stays in. And back-to-back tags on back-to-back points.
Riley showing his down-the-line two-handed speed up as well. He has another one of the better ones in the game with that.
So talking about that kind of backhand speed up, what do you think makes that a good shot for some players? Like what are some of the key attributes of that shot?
The fact that it's two-handed and both players tend to dink two-handed, it just disguises it very well. So the opponents don't really know if they're dinking, they might pull it middle, or then at the end they pulled it down the line there 2 times.
A lot of middle dinks in this rally.
Yes.
There we go out wide. The lob from Riley Newman there, a little bit less effective than the lobs we saw from Rachel Rohbacher and Jackie Kawamoto just last game.
You will see in women's doubles, the lob does tend to work a little bit more. Just the height of the players, a little bit of that push-off strength.
AJ Koller on the counter there, that one-handed backhand sticks it.
He's known for that one-handed stick counter. That's one of his bread and butters.
Brooklyn 3-0. Off the net there is
2 for 2 for his two-handed speed up so far. 2 for 2.
4-0-2.
Oh, he read it.
And Riley Newman got the ball he wanted, was there, just unable to keep it over the net.
We all have those moments where we read it and we just hit it in the net. And you're like, darn it, I knew it was there, though.
A little bit late on that one for Martinez. Vich, Brooklyn on fire here to start.
Second serve, thank you. 0-4-2.
Calling it in. Calling it in.
No need to challenge even Martinez. Vich laughing a little about that. But Atlanta on the board. Really nice spot from Koller.
Great setup ball.
Right, I was going to say that same thing, Russ.
Great setup ball.
And we do have a look at that last serve.
4-1-1.
Maybe worth a challenge there,
That's
but
as close as it gets there, Will.
can't go back there. And Koller just on that backhand again.
The classic shake and bake.
Ran to perfection. 5-1 for Brooklyn. Martinez Vich trying to beat Koller. As right now, Bay Area looking for their first win against Nashville, trailing 0-2. Catch that one on grandstand. Back here, Brooklyn in full control against Atlanta. And the defense from Riley Newman, the Brooklyn bench loving it.
Classic Riley Newman point there, just fighting it off until you get that next opportunity.
And it was really that backhand cross court that completely changed
7-1-1.
Great shot.
the landscape of that point. 7-1.
Another two-handed backhand there from Riley.
Certainly catching fire.
8-1-1.
It's a little bit of miscommunication from Brooklyn over who was going to take that ball off the net.
8-1-2. Side out.
Good attack there from Jaume on the slightly high ball. Let's see if they can get a run here.
1-8-1.
That was a pretty put away there from A.J. Koller.
It was calm, slipped right down the line.
Such a loose wrist, able to manipulate the paddle head.
Point.
And Martinez Vich able to handle that initial speed up from Koller. Newman unable to put it away.
2-8-2.
The hands just way too good. The firefight after the extended dink rally. And Bobby Edwards there, the fiance of Rachel Rohbacher, former Major League Soccer player,
8-2-1.
one of the biggest Brooklyn fans and loudest Brooklyn fans in Major League Pickleball.
Absolutely, he definitely makes his presence known out here, supporting his lady. We call him Fun Bobby.
Fun Bobby.
Fun Bobby.
And Rachel Rohbacher coming off a nice win in women's doubles earlier. We'll see her back in
9-2-1.
mixed doubles with A.J. Koller.
Second serve.
Sneaky, sneaky there from Jaume.
The ball over the board and get it back. Second serve for Brooklyn.
9-2-2. Side out.
Riley sliding to be able to take that forehand. No good, though.
Another sitting on it, top of the net.
2-9-1.
Gotta think he's going to make one of those at some point. What angle. Angle on that backhand from Martinez Vich.
Great dippers to the feet behind Riley there.
3-9-1. Second serve.
AJ with his own roll dink at the feet there.
3-9-2. Side out.
Missed third there, sends serve back to Brooklyn. Looking to close this one out and
9-3-1.
go up 2-0 going into mixed doubles.
Second serve.
Good middle dink to the left foot at AJ Koller, causing the unforced error.
9-3-2.
Missed return from Todd Fote makes it game point now, 10-3 Brooklyn.
10-3-2. Side out.
AJ getting a little ambitious there, trying to put it away with the big serve. Let's see if the bouncers can make a run.
3-10-1.
AJ Koller standing tall. It looked like Martinez Vich had the upper hand in that exchange, but that counter, that one-handed counter stick we mentioned earlier coming in clutch.
AJ just being ready for the shake and bake there. Not being afraid, staying out in front with it.
Of course, the second we say say a good thing, just into the net from Koller.
4-10-2.
Atlanta looking to put some scoreboard pressure on, backs against the wall. That one just catches the back of the line. As Riley Newman
Side out.
ready for that misdirect from Martinez Vich. Another game point here for AJ Koller. You see him telling himself to
10-4-1.
chill out, don't go for too much on the serve. That one just wide, and that is going to do it. Brooklyn.
Game 3. Time in, 0-0-2.
First serve coming up from Jackie Kawamoto. High-level point there to start us off in this one. Nice put away from Jaume Martinez Vich.
0-0-1. Second serve. Zero, 0-2.
Stays in. Wow. I think the whole Brooklyn bench thought it was going to be long, but it just stays in. Nice track down from Vivian David.
1-0-2.
But Atlanta on the board first.
Side out.
And Jaume, a little annoyed, but he always exerts himself just in the most entertaining ways. The crowd loves it. Fan favorite is Martinez Vich.
Definitely one of the charismatic players on the tour, to say the least.
Second serve. 1-2.
little confusion about who hit that one. It looked like Jaume was loading up for the forehand, but Vivian David had the Ernie, but it works out for the bouncers.
Yep. Nice combo there from the bouncers. Well done, setting it up for Vivian for the put away.
And this is a new partnership
2-0-1.
for Atlanta. Of course, this is the first event where both Vivian David and Jaume have played. Won their first match yesterday and lost to Kate Fahey and Gabe Tardio in the shock. So they're 1-1. But looking very strong here early, up 3-0.
3-0-1.
Make that 4-0, a deep topspin heavy serve there from Martinez Vich.
Big emphasis on the word heavy there, not just the pace, but also the topspin.
Second serve. Four zero two.
And the burnt from Riley Newman gets it done. Serve back to Brooklyn. Riley Newman, one of the most athletic guys we have on tour.
0-4-1.
On full display there. And the lob from Jackie Kawamoto. We've talked about it a few times, just continuing to be an X factor here for Brooklyn.
And once again, you'll see that lob happening a lot more here in mixed
1-4-1.
over the female, where it just kind of puts them in the advantage of the point, backing them off.
Point.
Great resets there by Kawamoto.
And able to read that two-handed
2-4-1.
backhand speed up, like you said, Ross, one of Jaume's signature shots.
Point.
Followed by another fabulous drop there from Kawamoto.
3-4-1.
Brooklyn now within one. You see Riley there, a little annoyed with himself. Some words I won't repeat on the broadcast. But second serve upcoming.
3-4-2.
So pretty there from Jaume Martinez Vich. You had Riley Newman running up, trying to do all these fakes, and then
He was getting a little ambitious there with his aggression, but Jaume reads it and gets it behind him.
Point.
A little wide there.
it's 5-3 now for Atlanta. The bouncers looking to get to the side switch
5-3-1.
with the lead. Through the middle, that one a little high.
Jaume knows it.
Riley sure knew it too.
Yes.
Stepped in to take that one.
5-3-2.
Martinez Vich through the middle.
Aspect,
6-3-2.
maybe there can be a little less energy, a little bit more individual concentration there versus the team concentration with everyone supporting each other. Makes a big difference whether it's a bench player or a starter that's there supporting you on the court there. Fans also backing up your team. You know, it's big to have a fan base. For instance, St. Louis Shock, I'm sure, is going to have a good time with their hometown crowd here.
Just like the Columbus Sliders did at their hometown event.
Yep.
Love to see the markets and the fans, the fan base is really getting behind their hometown teams. Excited to see that continue with our next few events as well, as Brooklyn gets the serve back, trailing 3-7. That one just
Second serve.
long from Kawamoto. Like we saw the Ernie there from Viv David early on in that rally. Looked like she almost crossed the plane of the net, but was able to stay back. That lob stays in. And
She
put away.
She has not missed a single one of those, Will. She is on point with that lob.
Just such a dangerous shot. And you see that one, you said, you know, a lot of times we'll see it go over Viv David. That one went straight over the head of Jaume Martinez Vich and won them the rally. We'll see if Kawamoto tries to employ more lobs as Brooklyn looks to cut into this lead. 4-7. Bit of a half lob there, but still works out for Brooklyn.
Half lob. What made that one effective there was it went over the backhand of Jaume, meaning he could not get that clean overhead look, setting up a good opportunity.
That one, no audible let call from the official, but did look like it pretty clearly was.
5-7-2.
Even Riley Newman was calling it.
Yeah.
Nice run here from Brooklyn. They've cut the lead to just one. Looking to secure a regulation victory for Brooklyn. The ATP just wide. We saw that half lob over the backhand from Kawamoto again.
Jaume was just a little more ready for it, getting it down at the feet, not necessarily hitting a hard overhead, but putting it down at the feet.
7-6-1.
Serve back to the bouncers. Disguises the speed up there. Does Riley Newman. Vivian David unable to handle it.
7-6-2.
Nice sequence there from Vivian David, gaining the upper hand in that forehand-to-forehand cross-court dink rally, essentially getting that attackable high ball.
Way to keep it deep there, making that drop just a little more difficult.
6-8-1.
Through the middle, and that's just great pattern there from Riley Newman. Saw him go at the body of Viv David on the last one. On this one, he goes through the middle.
7-8-1.
That's the elite pro level pickleball speed ups, is when you're mixing your spots up there. Keep the team guessing.
Timeout Atlanta.
And we do get a
8-8-1.
DJ Young unable to get there. So we're tied at 8 back here on championship court. That backhand, nice put away there from Jaume Martinez Vich. That's the type of point you want to have coming out of the timeout.
8-8-2.
And we do get an offensive timeout on grandstand from Nashville as we return to championship court. Pretty spot there from Jackie Kawamoto behind Martinez Vich.
Martinez Vich thinking it's probably going middle and just holds it and leaves it right behind his left shoulder. Very good play.
And the drive from Riley Newman. The Brooklyn bench loving that one. Game and match point now for Brooklyn.
10-8-2.
And the shanked overhead ends this game. Brooklyn takes it. Jackie Kawamoto and Riley Newman 11-8 over Vivian David and Jaume Martinez.
Game 4 time.
Yeah, I see it. I do think that she has a lot of potential, and she's just going to keep getting better.
Side out.
That one called just long. Make it a challenge here from Brooklyn.
Wondering.
After video review,
And that may have been the quickest video review we've gotten in MLB history, at least this
Brooklyn,
season.
you have 3 free challenges remaining. We'll resume play.
Sure, the
at
refs like it when
I
it's
appreciate.
easy. Yes.
I love that we got the little dot on the pickleball just to show how
Yes.
in it was. How in it truly
Time in.
was.
1-0-2.
Brooklyn on the board first.
Point.
Good aggressive reset there from Rachel, putting the ball down at Todd's feet.
2-0-2.
Kind of makes getting to the kitchen look effortless when it is certainly not that.
No.
Point.
The same spot, different point there. Fote trying to reach in and take the backhand out of the air, just not
3-0-2.
quite enough to get it over the net.
Got to give it a little more air when you're in duress like that.
Like that one.
Yes.
Deceptive speed up was deceptive, but it was also off speed.
That's the key. The off speed,
4-0-2.
expecting it coming fast, and then you hold and let that take a little pace off, throws off the opponent.
Oh my gosh, silky smooth bread and butter from AJ Koller. The St. Louis native, actually grew up here in St. Louis.
Oh, wow.
5-0-2.
So he's at home.
He's at home and playing like he's at home on that shot. ATP defense. Still going. What a point from Brooklyn. A flawless start from and AJ Koller in full control here of this final mixed doubles game. Brooklyn already up 3-0.
6-0-2.
Looking to get the sweep. Stays in.
Love a point with more than 3 lobs in 1 point.
Just too much Brooklyn.
7-0-2. Side out.
Koller going for the drive, just catches the top of the net, but does not roll over.
0-7-1.
Nice step in from Koller, able to reach in and take that one out of the air.
Does a great job of that, of being forward on that line, hunting.
0-7-2.
Todd Fote with the nice retreat back to get the overhead. Puts
Showing
the
off his
bouncers on the board.
athleticism there, huh, Will?
1-7-2.
It's that golf speed
Yeah,
we talked about
that's the
earlier.
golf speed for sure.
off the paddle of Dimuzio. She was trying to get out of the way as that one was probably a little long there from Koller, but unable to.
7-1-1.
That one just wide is Brooklyn. Continuing to close in on 11. Reflexes. AJ Koller somehow returns a full speed overhead from Todd Vogt, withstands the firefight. Seems like he can't miss right now.
He cannot. And it also seems like we need to call Brooklyn the Brooklyn Lobbers. Making good use of that lob this whole match.
That one through the middle, not coming back.
Second serve. 9-1-2. Side out.
You call that a heat check, Will.
Yep.
Koller checking on his heat with how well he's playing right now.
Second serve.
And Koller able to stick that fourth ball volley.
1-9-2.
Keep it low.
Point.
Just long on that return, gives Atlanta their second point.
2-9-2.
You'll see one thing Koller's doing really well is staying very low at the line. I do think that's one of the things that makes him a very smooth, solid dinker is that low, wide base, almost sitting on the ground.
9-2-1.
Get that from the hockey, you know, staying low when you're skating around on the ice.
Second serve.
And a few sprayed drives here from AJ Koller, looking a little annoyed with himself.
9-2-2.
His team still in the lead. Big lead.
Side out.
That one we don't expect to see Rachel Rohbacher miss too often.
Very rarely does she miss that backhand put away.
2-9-1.
Just that backhand flick, smooth from AJ Koller.
Being big, making sure he's taking over the balls he needs to take.
Side out. Nine, 2-1.
And we've got grandstand court for you there now. Dream breaker between Bay Area and Nashville. The Breakers up 19-11, looking to pull off their third straight victory after going 2-0 on Thursday. As that stays in for Brooklyn. As Rachel Rohbacher and AJ Koller take it 11-2 in that fourth mixed doubles game. A 4-0 sweep over the Atlanta Bouncers, a true team performance for Brooklyn. We've got Rachel Rohbacher and Jackie Kawamoto standing by with us now on championship court. Jackie, I will start with you. Great playing out there. We talked about on the broadcast the use of lobs in both women's doubles and mixed doubles. I mean, you hit so many lobs that just felt like they were on the back of that baseline. Talk about how you dial those in and what you're looking for when lobbing, especially in those kitchen line rallies.
Yeah, I don't know why I was so inspired to lob today, but usually I look for teams that are leaning in, trying to take balls out of the air, and we're playing inside of an arena. There's not a lot of wind behind it, so you just kind of get it really high.
And Rachel, this team 4th straight week on the road. It's been a long season. This is your final regular season event, final chance to earn standings points. Just talk about the mentality coming into this final event where you have some huge matches coming up this weekend.
Yeah, actually 5th weekend if we're including the PPA in San Clemente. So yeah, we're definitely, it's easy to like think, you know, oh my gosh, we're so tired, we haven't had much time at home. But I think we're just excited to like, this is our last event together, and that's like what's pushing us through. So.
Well, a big match coming up this afternoon against the Dallas Flash. I'll let you ladies go, get prepped for that. Great playing as always, and we'll see you back here later on Championship Court.
Thank you.